Fit like a day, my name is Mighty Wereball. Welcome back to Moons of Madness. Now in the last episode we left off and I'm in a tense situation, to put it lightly. We got into this secret area in the base that nobody knew about apart from Ina, who's now a tree woman thing. She's dead, hopefully. We're being hunted down by security systems and it's all sneaky deaky at the moment, so let's just carry on and see how we get on. Okay. This is the living quarters for... Am I gonna get punished for exploding? Why do I not use my torch? Why do I need to look in the toilet? What am I expecting to find? Okay. Interesting. Excuse you? Yeah. Okay. Just give me the elevator. What's this? Don't know what that is. Can I squeeze through here? Oh, is it a thing I can scan? Jesus fucking Christ! Son of a bitch! Piss off! Enter! Why would you enter? You see that charging at you and your first option is enter. Oh, this can only go so well. How come the alarm didn't activate for it? Ah, okay. Is that what I need? Oh, wait, no, I've been here. Have I? He's gonna be waiting at the elevator for me. Sure, I'll take the time out to read this. Why not? Not like I'm about to die. Okay.
Mom was approached by Orochi. They interrogated her. What else are they hiding in this Project Icarus? Did they find her research? Did they find her? I need to know.
I don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
Apologies, Father. The Icarus personnel responsible for the previous email have been relieved. We welcome your visit to Icarus and are happy to provide all information. It is not our place to question your intuition. Your clearance has been updated to access the Icarus level of the Trailblazer Alpha base via the main console elevator console. It will not happen again. Semper Service Control. So I will personally make that assessment, as I will personally make an assessment as to the continued worth of the Icarus project. Upon visitation in 2 days' time, perhaps then you can illuminate me in your position. Without Cynthia Newhart's advances in quantum mathematics, Orochi Group and Icarus would experience a development setback of 10 years. Our interrogation process with Dr. Newhart requires a re-evaluation due to recent events. I appreciate your assistance in this matter. Thank you, Mr. Chandra. Here is the information you requested. Note, raw video feed is also available on request. Servers in Argus store your most sensitive information worlds away. That way, you and your business can focus on the most important things. Cynthia, I can't accept this. Agent, your colleagues at the university, they deserve the extra facilities. The Cynthia Newhart Center for Mathematical Studies has a nice ring to it. As I've stated previously, no, I'm not interested in a sponsorship program, or we are willing to provide whatever you ask. Money, resources, equipment, a safe, happy home for your family. Get out of my house. Thank you for your time, Dr. Newhart. I'm sure you will see it our way soon enough. Cynthia, where am I? Agent. Are you comfortable, Dr. Newhart? I'm leaving and I'm contacting the authorities. You can't keep me detained here. Orochi has expressed a deep interest in your research. Each time you publish a new novel, you expose your knowledge to an even wider audience. This recklessness is unfortunate. Some questions should never have answers. Where did you find these theories? How do you know about the dimensional rift? I'm a professor of quantum mathematics. Did you find an artifact? A tome? A conduit to Agartha? What are you hiding from us? I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing. You can't refuse us, Cynthia. Neighbours are noticing. It's the work, we understand. But consider a mother with dangerously erratic behaviour, dissociative episodes, auditory hallucinations, isolation. What? We would hate to report something that would get your son taken away. Fuck you. Now, Dr. Newhart. Yep, the evil organisation are evil. This is straight out of the Alien playbook. What were they called again? It's terrible. Can't remember. Irrelevant anyway. Where did you find these theories? How do you know about the dimensional rift? Oh wait, no, I've read this one. You've had some time to think now. I trust you've considered what Agent Chandler. How does she know my name? Dennis Chandler. Your favourite colour is blue. You have a wife named Delilah and a daughter named Hazel. Hazel had a nasty fall today. You'll learn soon. The bones will mend, but not always. Listen, you bitch. Oh god. Yagmanblink Trodogula. Approximate phonetic transcription. Sounds strange. Okay. I know an equation, Dennis. I wrote it on your shadow with my tongue. You will not visit me again. Do you understand, Dennis? If I find you or Orochi following my family, I will do things to your wife and daughter that will make you sweat blood. Now open the door. God damn. Okay, so things are getting interesting. Along with the monster that's chasing me around this facility that I have a death wish trying to follow. Also, there's a camera right there. Oh, it's just the door lock, isn't it?
The whole system locks down if the security camera spots me. Maybe I can connect.
I don't care, we're done.
I'll meet you there. But there's something I have to find out first.
You're all alone, little one. Sometimes I feel alone, too. We're both alone here.
Mom?
Together.
Mom? I can't imagine who else it would be. Well, how... She was obviously corrupted by ancient evil before this. She can Jedi mind power and mind choke.
Built like a bunker down here.
See anything that looks like a center or...
Declan? Declan? Of course.
Command center.
All right, Shane. You got this, Chief.
Don't like that.
They hide like rats under the floorboards. Stick their tentacles where they cannot. I have seen where they root, slither like snakes amongst the leaves.
Okay. Shoot. Okay. Okay, decontaminate myself. Squeaky clean. Lab coats and all this other stuff. Right, let's carry on then. Icarus Complex. Oh,
My
God.
It's completely taken over.
Filth, seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools, they cannot be contained.
Look. Or a command center. Okay, go that way or... Well, yeah, I can go that way. Right. Sometimes he's fine with the tentacles, other times he freaks out. Wait, what? That's weird. Alright. If I'm done with the androids in... What the... What was that? Never you mind getting your little pokey thing out of me. Put it away, you dirty bugger. Oh. Hey! You behave yourself. No, there's something in here. Proper pokey thing. I don't appreciate getting poked at. Okay. Computer terminal. Yep, I understand that completely. Same with that. Makes sense to me. Okay.
Jesus. Orochi has leverage on everyone.
Oh. We have obtained the files requested and placed them onto this console for review. The files reviewed include detailed avenues of leverage against the Invictus crew. If there is need to put into place additional surveillance measures, we are prepared to do so. We wish to visit a pleasant one. Ina Volkova. At age 27, Dr. Ina Volkova was directly involved in Avaria v. Krychev, which gained significance internationally as the incident at Krycho. For several years, she had worked at a decommissioned military base a few miles outside of Krycho, Belarus. Thousands in the small city were killed by an explosion at the base. An explosion meant to cover up a horrific containment breach of an alien substance being used in her research. The high-profile trial uncovered several classified experiments attributed to Volkova, with high-ranking officials within the government denying knowledge of her research. Before a verdict could be delivered, Volkova fled Belarus and claimed asylum at the Russian Federation Embassy in Tokyo. Stationed at the embassy, exiled in extradition, Ina was unable to continue her research. We offered her the opportunity to work without constraints. She accepted under the terms of the strictest NDA and forced return to Belarus upon disclosure. While her ethical integrity is questionable, her skill is undeniable. Recommended vigilant surveillance and determination of trust upon results. Me. Minor childhood trauma documented by licensed family psychiatrist. Fear of abandonment, mild social anxiety. Graduated from Brown, 2046, GPA 2.9. PhD, Miskatonic Mechanical Engineering 2052. Of peculiar note, created a practical equation to explain the theoretical underpinnings of Yang-Mills and the mass gap in his sophomore year. The apocryphal claim is that it was made in a single weekend, otherwise unremarkable. Dr. Newhart is key in our understanding of Cynthia Newhart's studies and possible whereabouts. Recommended continued surveillance of home and office, potential asset for leverage if Newhart ever re-emerges from isolation. Recommend hiring at the local Manticore office engineering position. Accept all salary requirements and push for more information on Cynthia Newhart. Josephine Wilcox. First Lieutenant Josephine Wilcox, Special Forces Distinguished Service Cross received 2052. January 16th, 2055, Court-Martial Determination. February 23rd, 2055, Dishonorable Discharge. Record commuted, evidence expunged. Commander Wilcox resigned her post as of February 22nd, 2055, obtaining her exemplary record and citing personal reasons for her exit. As per our contract, Wilcox began employment at a California-based Manticore facility under the strictest NADA. Record of discharge. Al-Mawit, Yemen, July 15, 2054. Friendly fire incident reported. 6 undercover agents killed during strategic raid of suspected uranium smuggling operation. Wilcox-led team suffered 0 casualties. Facility neutralized. Alpha Camp, Al-Mawit, Yemen, July 17, 2054. Inciting incident of Commander Wilcox court-martial proceedings. Multiple witnesses. After brief altercation, Josephine Wilcox discharged a pistol at range of less than 1 meter, causing a perforation wound. Perforation wound into the skull of commanding officer Major Corey Houston. Wilcox turned and fired a second and third gunshot which entered the chest and shoulder of Captain Alan Sheffield before team members could advance and pull Wilcox away. Another 2 shots were fired, critically wounding Captain Jaden Allen in the thigh and groin. Final shots were discharged into the ceiling as officers on site wrestled her firearm away and detained her. Major Houston and Captain Sheffield died immediately. Captain Jaden Allen died in transit to medical facilities. Her squad defended her actions, echoing the sentiment that the officers in question knowingly caused a friendly fire scenario through mismanagement. Commander Wilcox will receive no punitive action for these events so long as we exert our influence. Declan Delapore. Masters Mechanical Engineering, Minor Linguistics, California Institute of Technology 2054. Incident Report 600722814. Offense: trafficking in heroin, possession of controlled substance, involuntary manslaughter. Date: 8/13/2047. Sentence: 5 years, 5 months served. Declan Delapore has a history of substance abuse, having self-admitted to rehabilitation centres twice. His court sentence closely coincides with divorce proceedings which were finalised in 2048. On November 13, 2049, Declan Delapore was admitted to a mental health facility for evaluation after an attempted suicide. Orochi Recruitment has confirmed that Delapore has remained clean for over 12 years as of January 1, 2062, during which time he completed his degree with honours. He's experienced significant difficulties upon graduation due to his incarceration, and Orochi's offer of employment has been contingent on his willingness to maintain secrecy. Delapore is a highly motivated individual, and Orochi has made arrangements to erase records of his dark past. And
Oh, Lucas, what the fuck?
Lucas Van Buren. Several incidents. Final restraining order Mary Richardson, temporary restraining order Tia Anders, final restraining order Abigail White, violation of restraining order. Dr. Van Buren's sociopathic tendencies were well documented during youth therapy. Lucas displays difficulty reading emotions and a lack of empathy for others in social settings. It notes that he was admitted to therapy after his parents discovered him performing a vivisection on the family cat. Okay, so Ina wasn't the only messed up one. In fact, he was probably more messed up than she was. Dr. Van Buren's contributions to the field of philology are vast. His dedication helped to trace the evolution of Central American language to its origination point. Most recently, he has helped translate Orochi's newly discovered ancient texts and star maps. Orochi has maintained surveillance evidence of Dr. Van Buren's activities during the disappearance of Abigail White and Tia Anders in 2054 and 2055 respectively. The videos show Lucas violently kidnapping and assaulting the women in his home, choking them until they suffocate, and then mutilating the bodies and disposing of all evidence. Jesus. The chances of a violent altercation are slim, well within acceptable risks, and Dr. Van Buren has seen the recordings. He will accept any assignment given with no questions asked. He is our most leverageable asset. Bloody hell. Some messed up people on this station. Okay, so I go this way?
Fuck.
What was that? Why did you say that? What happened? I didn't see it. Okay. Oh, long corridor. Oh, piss off. I don't want these guys. Bloody androids. Ooh. Okay. Computer's off. Nothing else of interest other than the squiggly wiggly statue. You bastards can just stay put. Why are you looking at me? Don't like your eyeballing me, boy. Can I go through here? Can I step over that? I suppose. Let's get the pokey thing. Well, that. What the hell noise was that? Go for it. If I die, I'll die. That pokey tendril thing. Can't go up there. There. Carry on. Oh, I hate you bastards. Oh, I have to go that way. Okay. Oh, right, the doors were there. Where's the... Go for it. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's going that way, it's fine. Hello?
What is that?
I assume you mean this?
Ugh. What is that?
Well then. It's that. That's what it is. Just carry on. Nothing's wrong. Okay. There's stank over there. So I just expect this monster. Squelchy noise. Something's gonna jump at me at this window. No? Okay. Well, I'll just carry on into the depths of madness and monsters. Oh, fucking hell! Sack of shit, you bastard and jump scares! Suck! Hello? Anybody home? Mom? Are you about? I can only assume it's you. Maybe it's not, maybe it's somebody else. Random crazy lady. Hello? More goop. Okay, sister gonna close on me.
You're trembling. Let me swaddle you in viscera and rock you in the major of my bone.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
Yeah.
You could crack open your helmet like a walnut. And my voices will still be there. Not in the spaces we know, but in between.
Okay. Cool. So what you're saying is, you ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Can I go that way? I can. This is just a... Am I gonna have to...
A hand scanner. Looks like it opens a door to an elevator.
Only discarded pieces block the path. Rain synapses. Unanswered questions.
Am I gonna have to pull somebody's arm off, like a corpse or something? This convenient hand. Stank on the table. Wait, what? Okay, why is that on the screen? This... Yeah, I'm just... Why is that there? Why is that there at a base in Mars? Who's pregnant? Who's getting experimented on? Just what the hell is going on? Well, find the door code. Okay. Oh God, no! Beastie, that never ends well. Jesus. Okay, carry on. What we got?
We're all expendable assets to Orochi. Wasn't enough to know all our secrets. If they can't leverage us, they'll just replace us.
And you're surprised by this how, buddy? The Icarus Project is authorised to enact a contingency plan in case of unforeseen circumstances that may put the Invictus crew at risk. A replica of the individual will be made and preserved until a severe violation has occurred. A replica of the individual. That's what they are. Wait, they're growing replacements. Severe violations of company policy include the following: unauthorized transmission of operations information to an outside source regardless of content, verbal threat of intent to control or sabotage mission objectives and company equipment, homicide, witnessing a homicide, sustaining a fatal or crippling injury, witnessing the retrieval or release of cloned subject. Please review proper safety guidelines before retrieval or release of cloned individual. Discretion is one of the utmost importance. Failure to follow protocol guidelines will result in community termination. Which begs the question, am I still me, or am I one of these replicants, having replaced the original me? Huh. Okay.
Holy shit! That's all of us. The entire Invictus crew. Are we the originals? Or the copies?
Declan, Lucas, Ina, Shane. Huh. Things just keep getting weirder and weirder. What are those? What are those? Okay, let's go ahead and poke things.
It doesn't end.
Split from a single seed. Germinated, scribbled on carbon paper, they multiply like vermin. Sentience is a glitch in the sensory organs. Pain, a cancer fed by reality.
Shit's getting weird. Okay, well, let's carry on. Who's this? Log entries, doesn't say who. So this is Project Icarus. We are experimenting with a substance phenomenon entity oftentimes called the filth, what Dr. Volkova prefers to call Z-Path. Each sample tightly contained and weakened with a particular regimen of radiation as per the Icarus protocols. The goal of this experiment is to see if the effects of its pre-natural containment are the same on cloned human tissue and cloned hybrid human tissue as on normal human tissue. If the effects are not the same, how do they differ? Today we applied minute amounts of the filth on cloned cells using the safety protocols and observed. Effects were largely similar, with the molecules of the containment attacking the cells, however the process moved more slowly than observed before. The filth has escaped. I have sealed my safety suit and performed all the emergency protocols. I have injected the radiated serum. As outlined in the procedures, the side effects are intense but mundane, and far better than the alternative. How did this happen? There was no breach. I think the theory that the filth flows, even undulates, among dimensions outside of our perceived three may have merit. I have sent for help. I am trying not to panic. I am recording the findings this mishap affords. The voices continue. I ignored them at first, congratulated myself on my rationalism, but then the voices learned to mimic my voice, and I thought that they were me, and I was the voices. No, that doesn't make sense. The radiation must be working. My limbs have begun to do things on their own, but only when I'm not looking. I have to stare at my limbs very carefully or they misbehave. I've made a careful regimen of making sure not to look at any one body part for more than 7 seconds. I have to keep watching them, except for my right arm. Good arm. I am a scientist. Scientist. Jesus. Cut off arm today. Right arm. Good arm. Only uncorrupted part. Pristine. It will be pristine forever. Stored good arm in the morgue. Code 9510. I'm scientist. Will lock myself in padded room. Everyone is safe. Scientist. 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 Okay. 9510 then. Right. 9510. I wonder if he's the creature running around then. 510. I'll forget that by the time I go over here.
Number sees their meaning.
Okay. Oh, more. Well, yeah. Okay. Just realised where I'm walking into here. All right. Can I get your arm then, buddy? No, there's stank in there. I don't want none of that. Oh god, I've got to choose. All right, we'll pick this one. Oh.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
A tactile tool.
Yep, just stick that in your pocket, buddy. So what's the rest of this stuff? Yeah, dude, you don't need to pull the thing out. There's nothing in it. Hello. No! No! No, God, no! No, 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 can I put you back? Don't look at me. Oh, I hate them. Oh, I hate them so much. Okay. Right. Slap that meaty, girthy hand in there.
Oh shit! Come on! Come on!
Come on, open! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on!
Hey, buddy.
Come on! Open! 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 Come on!
Hey, buddy. You look pretty.
Shit!
Press the button. Press the button. Press the big ass button.
Come on! Come on! Close! Close! You piece of shit! Close!
Aye.
Ah! Yes! Fuck you! You plant piece of shit!
He's gonna drop down behind me, isn't he? Oh, I don't like. Why is he so loud? Don't like that.
Moon's gravity pulls so strangely. It tugs at the tides of the mind. It pulls the
Well
planet
then.
apart. Do you feel it?
I hear squeakings. Okay. How are we doing for time? We'll play for a bit longer.
The nocturnal flower, aching for the pollinator bat. I've numerous eons of inconceivable dimensions to worlds of elder outer eternity. Oh, how rock casts a shadow. A corona surrounds the dawn.
Corona. Okay. Also, I just dawned on me, I'm not wearing a space helmet. How am I breathing? This is all chiseled into the rock. Did they completely... probably best not to think too hard about it. Considering all the crazy shit that's going on right now. 8-headed monster. Well, I think we'll leave this episode here for now. I think good stopping point, standing at the door to oblivion. Anyway, always remember, keep it loud, keep it heavy. See you guys in the next one.